St. Johnny's back in the 808, back on Maui, and looking like you just got done hunting.
Dude, there's going to be a lot of orange around this house, bro. Went and checked out the father's side of my culture. We were in Oregon this past weekend, dropped the boy off at Oregon State University. Can't have any green, no ducks in my house, can't eat duck anymore. It's a real rivalry, OSU against U of O. I lost a friend. I'm kidding. Good times though,
What a
man. Happy to get the kid to college. I'm an empty nester, buddy.
look at that! Wow.
Yep. So thank you so much, Danny, for taking on the Hulahan here while we were out of town. And nice to be
I think I
back.
put them
Let's
all
just
to
jump
sleep.
right. That's good, man. That's good. I appreciate it. Got to be consistent with this, Danny. It's like the news, buddy. So let me share my screen. All right.
To
So
remember
let's
how to
get
do this.
started, Danny. We got a 33 here, starting out of Villas at Kealani. Dude, this one is turning into a deal. I watched these hit the 1.4s. These are amazing condos, man. They really, really are. They're super luxurious. It's gated. I love the Kealani neighborhood there in Wailuku, right on the slopes of Pu'ukukui, the West Maui Mountains. Look at that, bro. 1446 square feet, 2 bedroom, 2.5 baths. Fees aren't bad. I know it's crazy, but 832 for a 2 bedroom in Maui these days is great. Started this off at 1.2. You got views of the harbor and windward side there. 1.2 million down to 1,096,000. I gotta imagine there's probably some room there. Give us a call, man. Strictly residential, guys, but makes a great second home, primary residence, even a potential killer luxury rental. This one here is in Hana, in Kipahulu, actually. It's oceanfront. So we're looking at 6.7 acres. That's why the 3.4 milli for a 1 bedroom, 1 bath at 1161 square feet. 3.4 million. They're standing strong after almost half a year on the market. Napili Ridge, so right up the road from me here. Technically vacation rentable. These were always long-term rents, man. I remember friends living in here. I remember it was a little sketchy. They are vacation rentable right now. I kind of feel like, I don't know, man. I don't know if you're in that Napili Bay, civic improvement district. So if you're interested, give us a call. We'll dive in and we'll do the work. We've got the team to do it. Let's talk about it. It's a studio, been on the market 132 days, 380 square feet. Maintenance fees are $500. Dropped it from 463 to 425. There's a pool on premises. Some of these, like the prime ones, they go along a little gulch. Sometimes it's got a little view. Momi Place tells me we're in Happy Valley. It's a 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,080 square feet. No one wanted it at 899. Now we're at 875. So, built in 60, but rehabbed and redone in 2024. It's been a long time since I've seen residential with an 8. Cam Sands, the Grand Dam. Guys, the 10 building is the premier building of Cam Sands. It's the closest to the street and then the beach, but you do sometimes get some nice ocean views there. 1 bedroom, 2 bath at 818 square feet. Maintenance fees not horrible again at 853. Not on the ocean, so no dangerous sea level rise. I'll be absolutely surprised, Danny, if these go non-vacation rental and apartment only, even though it's zoned that way. Man, this place just feels like a vacation. But man, you get
That
some
would be a
killer
shocker.
amenities. It really would. But man, you get some killer amenities there.
They seem ready to sell
So
too. Over a
they
million
really do.
fifty down to 898. So
Dude, I mean, you remember these were the ones, the trophy units right there, that 10 building. So right across the street from Cam 3 Beach, you're at the doorstep of Wailea. So we got a commercial building here, a commercial property. This is Wailea Ike Place. So looks like it might be a little shop of some kind for $1,045,000. Skipping over that there, Milo Court, Danny. So similar to Kamani at Kealani, to where we are looking at purchasing this half of a duplex. And there will be a backyard that's fenced, so exclusive to this portion here. 974 seems to be a motivated buyer. It's only been on the market for a week and a half. Already dropped 5,000 and 969. Fees aren't horrible at 450. So
There's some tough
that
first pictures today, man.
I know, dude. I know.
Little street
That would have
sign
been
in there.
better. A little side there. Oh, there's a yard though. It's a nice looking backyard there. Moving on from that there, Coral Place. This is up there in Kahana Ridge. Just had a closing there ourselves. My buddy's got this listed here. Matt saying 7 days. Seller, we need to drop the price. I'm not getting any calls. So they already dropped by 50,000. So
50K in a week.
looks to be a single level to me, which is rare. A lot of 2 stories up there to capitalize on the views. It's a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 2976. I'm getting so old, Danny. I remember when these were selling in the 4s. In fact, I know the 2 boys, and it was their father that did the development here. So anyway, a little tidbit for you there. Coral Place, it's a nice neighborhood there. It sure has. So Holiday Place, yeah, man. So this is the corner. I've been in this unit here. I've shown it when it was still in production. It looks like it's finally completed there, or maybe I was in this one here and that one was being done. But that's a corner unit there, actually built in 2021. We like Lani Keha. Little bit of humbug, depends on how you feel about it. I kind of blew a gasket when my kid had a friend that lived here. It's double gated, so you got to go through 2 gates. So you look at that as ultra secure. There is a killer clubhouse here at the Lani Keha. Negative edge pool, incredible workout facility. They have a really killer banquet space with a full kitchen in there and a pool room. And I swear I never see anybody in it enjoying it because they're enjoying their very own home there. So 4.495 just hit the market today. 2675 square feet, 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Definitely full-time residents here, but also a lot of second home owners. Big fans of Lani Keha. Vacant land, 3.4 million because it is technically ocean front. Looking at just about 3 acres there, 2.8. Just hit the market today. Going to give you your bearings here, guys. Where are we on Maui? Well, we're on the North Shore. So there's Maliko Bay. So it sits, a lot of houses that sit right here enjoying that view, just here on the flip side. So you're looking maybe 5 minutes to Ho'okipa and also to Mama's Fish House. I'd say another 10 gets you to Paia proper. Paneolohale, so this is on Molokai. I do like these. 419 gets you a 1-bedroom, 2-bath, 967 square feet. I'm going to say that's probably a $500 instead of $5 for maintenance fees, but we'll let them make that change. Kalama Terrace, strictly residential, 565 gets you a 1-bedroom, 1-bath on the 2nd floor. Maintenance fees, $889.53. Can't remember, but I think Kalama Terrace has the underground parking. Kapalua Golf Villas, 16T, 3 and 4. Did we sell this one, Danny, in the past?
16T1. 16T.
So this is next door. 1,195. Starting to see these come down quite a bit into this 1-1 range. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
For 1-2s. Now, one thing about the 16 building is it's a beautiful sunset view, beautiful view of the golf course. And that's just what's funny about Maui. People go, golf course? I want to see the ocean. So still a beautiful unit, I'm sure. 1166.62 for the maintenance fees there. We do love Kapalua Golf Villas. I'm a big fan. I like the location. I like the vibe. I like that it's not right on the beach. Kihei Villages 3. Looks like they just did a fresh rehab this year here. So that's why the $699 in price. 41101. That's near the front, wouldn't you say, Danny?
Yeah, it's up near the front.
So not up there next to the highway. $699. Maintenance fees $826. Those sure have gone up. We all know why. Insurance premiums have gone up quite a bit. That one's on the lower level, gang, is 101. So this tells us that this one enjoys a nice bit of yard out here. So we're fans of Kihei Villages as well. This one's Waipehe Street here, Waimahai Mahai. We've got some clients that are enjoying their new life there. 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,086 square feet for 1.3. So not $1,000 per foot. Had some updates in 2019. Seems like good value for the area. Manini Place. We know where Manini Place is. We had some friends that lived up here. Yeah, Danny? North Kihei. That's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath for $599. So I don't know why they're showing the CPR there. Well, that's why. So we're looking at the second. So this is the Ohana portion, $599. I don't know why they're showing us here. Maybe they got some ideas that you could make this into 1,000 square feet. Put some garages on the bottom there. Seems fairly, well, man, it's just a new build, 2024. 2-bedroom, 1-bath, Danny.
Look
I
through
might
those
have to
pictures.
send
Is it actually built yet, or is it just an
I might have
idea?
to send this to somebody, buddy. I think it's just the idea. There it is, blank slate. So this is
Dirt.
the main house portion here, and then this is going to be the Ohana portion here. But what's interesting, they don't tell us what the entire parcel is.
They don't.
Very
And they say it's a 2-1,
right.
but it looks like a blank lot. So that's an interesting.
Yep. Indeed. Moving on past that one. Kahului Ikena, 2-bedroom, 2-bath. That's a good value for $630. These are $605. This sits on Old Sand Hills, I believe. They're kind of close to the harbor. That's Kahului Ikena. A little tinier square footage, 772 square feet. That's unit 425, gang. Ulehuiki, vacant land up in Kula. This is a CPR. 2 tells us that we're looking at the Ohana portion here. 4 acres became 2. So flag lot now, main house here. This would be all of yours to enjoy, exclusive common elements. You get the rights to them, but this entire parcel of 4 stays together for tax purposes. It's a nice piece of dirt there. Not too bad, 880. Let's see about the water. So sewer's not connected, but it sounds like there is sewer. Most importantly, gang, county water. You know why that's important? Because Kula's on a 19-year backlog for water meters. Yeah, you wouldn't know it because that's some of the best growing locations on the island, but they've been in a drought for a little bit. April Way, another piece of dirt here, vacant land, looking at 5 acres, Kula Meadows. So that's a nice subdivision there with a nice little entry. 5 acres, $1,249,000. It's agricultural. Doesn't tell me anything about the view. There it is, mountain ocean views. That seems like good value, Danny.
Compared
5
to what we just
acres?
looked at, 2 acres for
Dude,
8 something.
look at that. So it looks like compounds are being built all around it. So they could be farming compounds. They could be luxury home compounds. Do you like that setup? Similar to Kula EO. Let's see where this guy's at here, Danny, real quick. Give people a little bird's eye view. Where are we at in Maui? We're off Olipoli, I should say. Right by the old Surfing Goat Dairy. There's Haleakala Creamery. There's my 2 boys' alma mater here. So what this tells me is it's a little south, but it's not like deep Kula, like Oprah and Keokea Kula. So
Not
I
that
like
deep.
that. Little accessible. Let this guy expire. We can agree that these guys were doing the aspirational pricing strategy at 2.695. Sure that there were some nice updates here. Indeed, it seems to be some nice furniture, although those do look like iPhone photos to me, Danny. Pending up in Kula, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 4,200 square feet. Been on the market for 486 days. To your point, Danny, luxury seems to be moving right now. Fascinating.
A big push suddenly, it feels like.
There's another one, dude. 2.7. Drop that down from 2.995. It has definitely been on the market for a minute. There's your cottage portion over here. There's your beautiful home. Started out at 2,995, $1,000 a foot. Not on a large square footage, on a manageable 0.65 acres there. But that one
Yeah, so
is
look,
in
just a
escrow.
few of these, 400 days on market, and suddenly under contract in this week.
What do the wealthy know that we don't?
Something.
Kihei Heights, Manini Place. So this is the same location as where that little ohana that's being built, the 2-bedroom, 1-bath. This one's 1,240 square feet. I personally thought potentially aspirationally priced, but somebody said, John, what are you talking about? I want it. So we'll see what it closes for. 11 days on the market usually tells me they maybe got a little slice off that, but not too deep. But I have been proven wrong by cash. I don't know how many times. Pender. This is up there at Anuhea, 1,638 square feet, 1,377,000. I like the girls up there. Look at that. Here's another one. 1,371 square feet, or 1,529 square feet for 1,371. Sometimes these have amazing views. Look at that. Sand Hills there, Danny. So this is the new Sand Hills. It's all very close to Kealani and Maui Lani, kind of maybe in the dividing line, if you would, right in between them. It's a good sized home at 2,846 square feet. I do consider this particular Sand Hills area a luxury area, 2.297. Didn't drop their price on the market for about, I don't know, what is that, 4 months? Here we go again, Danny. Luxury's moving. Somebody picked up a fractional. They said, hey, I know you want 9. I'll give you 7. And this guy said, I'll take it. So what are we going to enjoy? Well, we're going to enjoy this beautiful view here. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, about 600 feet on the 3rd floor. So you're assured of that view. And you're looking at association dues annually, $2,000. And that's going to get you a week from the end of March through April. So you're at the tail end of whale season here, starting to push into that spring break time there. But man, $7,000. You own a week there on Maui every single year for $2,000. Some people that absolutely makes sense. It's the surety of it. They
Every
did it
year
on a
we
highway.
go to Maui.
Here we
That's
go
it.
on a highway, bro. 1 acre, 96 days on the market. Brought 249. I don't know if that's the correct address there. I'm not used to seeing 5 numbers. Could be wrong, but that has sold as of today, Danny. Oh, this looks like a Frank Stiller pull house here. I could be wrong. This is up near the Pauella homesteads here. 2.6 acres, 2,000 square feet. Just beautiful wraparound lanai there. 2 million. Looks like people fought over it for a little bit here. 7 days on the market. This guy said, okay, I'll give you 50,000 more and I'll close on it. So crazy how the market still works sometimes. Still get people attracted to the same thing. Danny, we ran this one as the sale of the week. We watched this one start out at 600,000. This is the D building. This is uninhabitable because of sea level rise.
Yeah,
I have an
building,
actual
F building, not D.
sure. Oh, D, I'm sorry, F building. I do have a picture of a giant wave looking like it's almost going to go over this particular building, but for 150,000 and monthly maintenance fees of $2,000, this person has assured themselves of getting a 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath condo, or they will be made whole by the association because this is still considered a common element. Could be a long-term strategy, but somebody felt I'll throw 150,000 cash at it. Closed. Kapalua Ridge, Danny. We know this property here, pal.
Sure
915.
do.
First listed at close to $1.3 million. When I look back at the history here, I want to say it started out at like $1.4 million and change, if I remember correctly. It's not popping up. Doesn't matter. Closed at $1.120 million for cash. Closed in a month. Maintenance fees $11.29. Beautiful views of Molokai, the bay way over here, and then also views of Oneloa Bay where I surf so much. And I've timed the walk from this particular unit down there. 5 minutes, you're on the beach.
Did a good job negotiating that one, Johnny.
Woo! We love to
Got him rent
love to care
income
for
for
our
a few
clients.
months. Got their HOA fees paid for a few months. Let's go.
There, we put that together, Danny. Here's the vintage. Brought all the money, even though it took a couple months to sell. 2228. The vintage, if you don't remember, guys, technically condominiums, but they are single family attached style. Condominiums just a method of ownership, not necessarily a stacked building. So 1799 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2.5 bath, closed for cash at 2.28. Here's the last one at Koa Lagoon. Don't see these very much. Kalepolepo is an incredible beach there at Wailea. This one, 34 days on the market, but gang, we do not stop the clock here on Maui. This one went into escrow 3 days after listing. It brought all the money, and it looks like there was some seller financing involved there. Anything you got to add, Danny?
Just real quick to clarify, that one's not in Wailea. That's in North Kihei.
Ah, that's my bad. Kalepolepo. I got Yavakapu mixed up with Kalepolepo. I'm
That's
ready
all
to
right.
fall asleep after my
You
flight today,
West Side
Danny.
guys, you West
That's
Side guys
right.
don't know a lot about the South Side sometimes. So
We
bear in mind,
don't. We're
John just
village.
hangs out on the West Side, and rightfully so. It's a beautiful part of
We're
Maui.
village
So,
people over here, gang. I stick to my village for the most part, but I am
so we
wise.
do this together. We know the entirety of Maui.
That's why you have a partner, gang. I'm ready to go night after my flight home here, Danny. Thanks so much for
Go Stephen
filling
Curry
in.
on 'em. Woo.
That's it, Bubba. Woo!
See you next time, gang.
Let's go. Aloha. Taking off the beaver cap.